allow that to happen?
Defense. When we defend like that, it gives us an opportunity to get out and do what we do best on the offensive end. That's get out and run, get in an early transition. And, we had a low turnover game. So, we combine with our defense, with our execution offensively and our precision. We're a really good team.
Lebron, just wondering about your reaction to a big trade in the NBA, James Harden going to the Nets. What do you think of that sort of shift in the NBA?
I don't really have too much of a reaction. Obviously trades and things happen every year. And, for me, my main focus on what we do here and how we continue to get better. And that was the case today. The trades happened today, and I couldn't allow myself to kind of indulge in that, knowing that we had a team that we had to play tonight. So my main focus today was on the Thunder.
Brian, when you made your last year of a rookie, who you looking at in the stands? Anybody at all? And anybody next to the game?
I don't know, man. It was actually somebody up there, but I was actually looking for nobody. I mean, I'm just, visualizing us having fans back in the building again at some point. It was great to see some fans in Houston. Me playing the game that I love to play, and then along with the fans, something I dream about all the time. So even when I'm on the floor, just try to let them know that we miss them. And that was one of those moments.
Any bets with anybody this time?
Say that again?
Any bets with anybody this time?
Nah, no bets today. So we see what happens in the near future.
LeBron, you guys basically had 3 wire-to-wire wins on this trip, all really emphatic wins. How good is this team already to you, do you think? And what is your fun level? If there was a fun meter for you personally with this group and with this team and at this moment in time, the way you guys are playing, where's that at?
Well, we want to continue to grow, and I believe we got better, on this road trip. Our camaraderie and our togetherness continue to grow, both on and off the floor, and we want to continue to build off of that. It's not much, practice time, but we use the plane and the bus rides and the meetings that we have on the road and things of that nature, and we just continue to build, and we continue to hold each other accountable, and it's fun when you play for one another, and we have a selfless team. So. I think all of us are having a good time right now, but you have a good time when you win it. And that's what's the most important. When you win and you also learn from your wins, that's fun. And we want to continue that.
All right. You have another question? Okay.
No.
Dan?
Oh, okay. Thanks, Steve. Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Hey.
We talked a lot probably over the last year and a half about your team and film sessions and why they're so good at them. There's obviously a lot of high IQ players. What makes Frank so good in those settings? That's where he got his start, obviously, cutting film with teams. Like, why is he a good kind of, navigator through a film session?
It's all about detail. He's very detailed, very organized, and straight to the point. We know exactly what we're getting out of it. If it's an offensive day or if it's a defensive day or if it's a fast break, if it's an offensive rebound or we're giving up defensive rebounds or a transition, we break it down in all facets of the game. As football would say, offensively, defensively, and special teams. You got to be good at all 3 facets, and we do a great job of doing that during film sessions. And it starts with Frank and the coaching staff.
Hey.
What does 7-0 on the road mean to this group? Obviously, last year you didn't play a full road schedule because of the nature of the season, but I think it was the 3rd best road record percentage-wise in league history that DNA has carried over to this team. We just have a bunker mentality when we go on the road. It's just us, and obviously it's even more just us because of the restrictions and the COVID and everything that's going on. So we come together even closer. So. We go on the road. We understand that it's going to be, challenging and different because we're not home, staying in hotels and things of that nature. It just allows us to zero in even more.
Last question, Michael Vortex.
LeBron, to piggyback off what Dave just said, is the COVID protocols in place and having to just basically stay in the hotel and go to the arena and not having fans in the arena, does it make it more of a level playing field when you guys are playing on the road? Is that another attribution to the success on the road?
Yeah, I mean, it's listen, it's all about execution and your level of focus, and you got to be able to at times, build up your own energy. And like a night tonight, after we coming off a back-to-back, this is 3 and 4 nights for us, coming off a back-to-back in Houston last night, getting in late to OKC, and coming out into an arena with no fans, you got to, prosper your own energy from your group and yourself. So, we had to do that today, and our bench was great to start. Our starters did a good job of getting the energy going, and everybody just had a key point in us having energy as a group, and it allowed us to get a